Peachy girl! Here! Hi! I got nothing for you. I'm not a treat. Come Good morning. It's such a nice day today. I think it's supposed to get a little cloudy and rain later this afternoon, but right now it's super nice. This week we've had quite a bit of rain, which is not unwelcome. It's never unwelcome when we get rain. It's always nice to fill up the wells and get a restock of water. This week, I can't even believe this week has gone by already. The weeks just go by so fast. Sometimes I'll think it's Wednesday and then I'll look up something or look at my phone and it's actually Friday. Like, I lose days so often here. Yeah, time just goes by so fast. I mean, I can't even believe I arrived here in October 2021. Wow, time just goes by so fast. Anyways, Paige and I, we've been by ourselves for all last week, which was really nice. We've had lots of peace and quiet. We've had no bears. I haven't seen any bears this week, which is good. Paige did though, however, one morning when we went out, she did refuse to come out. But I just came out. I just went down and just kind of watched her, and she just sat on the step and watched me. Eventually she came down, but yeah, it took a little bit. I don't know what she was doing. I had a few comments in my last video, people asking me if I ever get scared out here by myself being alone. The truth is I don't get scared, and it's not because I'm fearless or braver than anyone else. I've just always been this way. When something intense happens, whether it's a bear in the yard or a sudden storm on the water, my mind doesn't spiral. I get very calm. I don't panic or start thinking about everything that could go wrong. I just deal with what's in front of me. One day during my trip north, I woke up to thick fog. I could see 6 feet ahead of my boat, and I had no radar, but I knew 40-knot winds were forecasted for where I was anchored, and I had to move. The first thing I had to face that morning was navigating a set of known rapids at slack tide in near zero visibility with nothing but an air horn. My adrenaline was high for hours, but I stayed focused and I made it through safely. Out here, being steady matters more than being scared. I stay aware, I trust my instincts, and that's what keeps me safe. Even at night, when the forest is so dark, I can't see my hand in front of my face. I don't feel fear. I find comfort in that kind of darkness. It's like, I don't know, it's like the land is exhaling. The stillness and the silence, it feels so peaceful to me. I know for some people, this kind of solitude might feel overwhelming, even scary. But for me, it genuinely feels like home. the wilderness doesn't make me nervous. It makes me feel clear. And that kind of peace, I think we all find it in different places. And for me, it just happens to be here. This week I split a lot of wood. That's what I have to do again today. I have gotta split some wood. That's my life probably for the next few months, splitting wood. But that's okay. I like it. It's very peaceful, calming work. It's kind of repetitive, so you just kind of get into a rhythm, and next thing you know, it's all split. So yeah, I don't mind the work at all. But one thing I did do this week is, I don't know, some of you may or may not have seen the video, but a while ago I made a video where I made a lamp out of driftwood. I found in a little store in Port McNeill, I found a plant pot. It's like made out of some kind of fabric, and I thought it would make a great lampshade. So I got it, and there was a little piece of plastic on the inside, like to hold the water, so the water didn't get onto the plant pot. Anyways, I cut that out, and then I cut a hole in the bottom of it. Very simple to do. And then I just put it onto the lamp, and it ended up working really well. And it looks, I mean, it's not going to win any design awards, but yeah, it just makes the cabin feel really cozy, which I like. Today I am going to be splitting some wood. Peach is going to come out there with me. I'll have to tie her up. Yeah, because when I'm working with the wood splitter especially, I have to focus, because you don't want to not have your focus on the wood splitter when you're splitting wood, because it can get quite dangerous. So yeah, so I'll have to tie her up, so I won't be worried if she's going to take off into the forest, because she would. So yeah, so Peach will be out there with me, and it's pretty nice right now. I think I'm going to start that probably in about an hour. We'll see how the day goes. But yeah, so today is a big wood splitting day. you.